West, reaching you live and direct from the heart of Africa. If this is your first time watching me on this channel, you are highly, highly welcome. This is a place where we separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstitions, and the concepts from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I am going to be talking about how to build your capacity in African spirituality. This is a very, very important topic because I've seen how this lack of capacity building is affecting a lot of practitioners. A lot, I mean a whole lot. And today I want us to talk about this topic because it's a very, very simple topic and it's a very, very necessary topic that is imperative. And we need to know about it. But before then, I would like to do my customary libation to our African ancestors. Okay, so please, if you are watching me, I want you to join in. If you have your whiskey, your ogogoro, water, palmy, palm wine, or raffia palm, akweteshi, ogus, any of the things that you like to drink, any liquid stuff that you're interested in, even soft drink, Fanta, Coke, anyone, you can join me as I will pour this little libation to our African ancestors to bring them into our presence and just to remember them, to let them to continue to guide us, be with us, and show us the way, protect us, point us in the right direction, and just chill out and hang around with us. Okay, so let's do this little thing. Get your whiskey, get your libation bowl, whatever you're having over there, and let's do this. Okay, so I'm going to take this now, and I will start with, of course, I will start with issue, the opener of the way, the one they call them Babalegba Elegbara. Issue is we thank you today, and we ask for you to open the gateway of wisdom and knowledge, intelligence to pour into our brain, pour into our minds, open our hearts, and guide us today, direct us in the right path, give us the things that we need to know, show us the way to success, to prosperity, to love, to happiness, to abundance, and most especially to freedom. Issue is Oshun, goddess of love, goddess of fertility, creativity, music, life, productivity, everything good. Oshun, goddess of fresh water. Water is life. 70% of the world is made of water. 70% of the human body is made of water. H2O. Oshun, the goddess of life. Give us life. Let our hands and everything we put our mind to be bearing fruit, positive fruit. Help us, push us in the right direction. Give us life. Bring life to anything we are doing to bring prosperity, success, and greatness to our life. Is okay. Amadioha, God of thunder, bring insight into modern technology. Give us power to be able to protect ourselves. Give us power to be able to invent things, to be innovative, to be creative, to be in tune with the current times. Bring us to the forefront to empower us to. We ask this, so it's okay. We ask Shangu, God of war, Ogun, God of iron. We ask you to protect us, empower us, give us the knowledge that we need to succeed in life with whatever endeavors we are doing. We ask this as is our God of the forests, God of the deep forests, as Zaka, Osinye. We ask for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding in the study of herbs, the study of mineral elements, of natural elements, study of how to live in harmony and peace with nature. We ask for this guidance, this protection. We pray. This Oya, the goddess of storm, segments. We ask for economic power, understanding on how to be able to create wealth, how to manage wealth, how to be able to acquire it and keep it, and economic prosperity. We ask this empower us to do this Ologboshere, the black cat, the black panther with 9 lives, the cat that the backs never touch the ground, the great indomitable undying spirit of the habits of the African melanated consciousness. We give you this ring today. Let that spirit, let that power continue to guide us. Let that spirit continue to be with us, continue to give us the ability to resist oppression, to resist discrimination, to resist any kind of situation, negative situation in this life. We ask for the spirit of the Black Panther to continue to empower us, to continue to motivate and inspire us into the future and the next generation. We thank you, great ones, great patient ones, great holy ones, our brothers and sisters that have come before us, great men that have stand for the emancipation and upliftment of Africa, people that have died, that have come and have gone, that have set a good example, people like Dr. John Eric Clark, people like Inoko Rashidi, people like Malcolm X, people like Marcus Garvey, people like Martin Luther King, people like Bob Marley, people like Sheikh Anta Diop, people like Thomas Sankara, Julius Nyerere, General Rawlings, Professor Francis, Sister Francis, great people all over the continents, people that have died in the fight for freedom, justice, harmonious balance, people that died during the transatlantic slave trade, people that their land have been stolen, that their land was stolen in the Native American continent, people that the Spanish people tried to wipe out. We agree to now, we have not forgotten all of you, innocent people that were killed justly, that they are still crying for justice, people in Canada that were killed. We agree to now this day, we give now this water to give life to now, to give strength to now. Continue to fight, continue to ask for justice. We ask the blood of the innocent people to speak for us. Blood of our fallen heroes, speak for us. Blood of our great African ancestors, speak for us. Blood of Ominigbo, speak for us. Blood of Buze, speak for us. Blood of Malcolm X, speak for us. Blood of Marcus Garvey, speak for us. Blood of all the people that were killed unjustly, speak for us. So continue to guide us, continue to protect us. People that their land were stolen, the 15 million people that were murdered in Congo. I ask that your blood speak for us, so we never forget that genocide that happened in South Africa during apartheid. Blood of the innocent people, speak for us. All the people that have been killed in the land, in this earth, that their land have been stolen, native Aboriginal people in Australia, speak for us. So we give them our life, make una take this ring, make una grow from strength to strength, continue to hunt the children of the people that stole your property, the people that are always stealing other people's property, invading other people's country. You people should not rest. So Lord of the great fallen ones, speak for us. So we give now this ring, we give now life, we ask now to rise again, we ask now to continue living, we ask now not to rest until justice is done and unity, equality, and peace is restored upon this earth. We thank the great African ancestors. I thank my own Ori, my own people too. I drink with una today. They could continue to guide me, empower me, protect me from evil people, people that are trying to kill me, people that don't want me to speak the truth. Protect me from these bad people. Protect me from the evil people that are spying this channel, trying to do bad things on this channel. Protect me from all of them too. I thank you, my great African ancestors. We ask this prayer in the name of Amen-Ra, in the name of Olodumare, in the name of Orumila, in the name of Amadioha, in the name of Aziza, okay, in the name of Ohore, in the name of Ejuriel, in the name of all our great principalities and powers, in the name of Sekhmet, in the name of Asa, in the name of Heteru. We have so many names in the name of Jehuti. So I'll keep that one put it in the earth later. Okay? And so with the Duano, we should not forget our people. The battle is still on. It never ends. So there will be no peace until justice is self. That's so it be. We must not forget them, and we need to continue the struggle. So that is by the wayside. So today I want to talk about something that I have noticed in the life of so many of our African spiritual practitioners and traditionalists. This is a part of their spirituality where they are failing. They are failing to apply this principle. I have noticed that in so many so-called practitioners, spiritualists, people, especially some of them are my colleagues. So these are people that they used to be Christians, or some of them were born into this spiritual practice. But somewhere along the line, they will reach a situation whereby they think that they know it all, that they already know about history, they already know about African spirituality, they already know that everything, that they don't need to learn anymore. They don't need to do anything anymore. They just need to relax, or they think that maybe they make contact with one or two deities that they can interact with, that usually tell them something where they have an issue that we go for consultation. This spirit will tell them one or two things about the right path to go or what they need to do, and they will just relax. So as a result of this, they will just they don't develop themselves anymore. They just feel comfortable with that level of practice, and they don't aspire anymore to learn any new thing. So this is very dangerous because it limits their growth in African spirituality, and it certainly limits their capacity. So when you stop learning in life, you stop knowing new things, you just want to remain in a certain level, there is a high tendency that you're going to be trapped in that level. You cannot know anything more than that level, and so you cannot grow in life. You will just be there. And this is a major problem in African spirituality. I see this especially with a lot of traditionalists, especially a high percentage of traditionalists. They don't know anything, they don't learn anything, they only know the tradition that have been given to them by their forefathers, by people before them, and they are stuck in that level. So as a result of this, this limits their capacity a lot. So when I come across these people, I see them, I see this limited capacity in them. And I don't know how to always tell them that this way you are going is not the right way, because they will get offended. Many of them will get offended, they want to fight you. So the only thing is just to look, wish, and hope that they will do the right thing, or they will get sense, or something will change. And this is also going into pouring into some spiritual people. When you start practicing African spirituality, with time you will pick up a few things, you will get in touch with some deities, and when you have been able to make such contact, we say, okay, I want to rest now, I just want to be doing things with only this deity. It will also limit your capacity too. Okay, for you to continue to expand your capacity, there's a formula for doing it. Same way we build our capacity in anything we are doing in life. If you go to academic curriculum and talk about capacity building, that's the same principle that we use for developing other aspects of humanity. When you talk of the area of architecture, knowledge, banking, or building, inventing new technologies, innovating, you must also apply it into your African spiritual practice. You must innovate. Anything you feel that you have learned from tradition, you must find a way to make that thing, to bring it into modern, in attunement with the modern way, or with the current reality on ground. Okay, for instance, now, like 50 years ago, we don't have the internet. Okay, we don't have the internet that we have it now. So if you have been practicing African spirituality for the last 50 years, you will know that, of course, so now we have internet. You can be able to use this internet to reach more people across the world, all over the world. Before, people will have to fly down. Maybe people will get to you by word of mouth, or maybe you put newspaper, advert in newspapers, if the newspaper or TV. Nowadays, you post things on social media pages, and people get to see it, and then they get to come to you. And also too, with this capacity of the internet, you can be able to reach as much people as possible. I don't see many spiritualists taking advantage of that yet. And also in the area of capacity building, there's needs. There's like 9 things we need to do to build your capacity as a spiritualist. 9 areas. The first area is that you must be willing to learn new things. You must not close your mind. Say, I have learned done all my learning. I don't need to know anything again. I have friends that are like this. We started practicing spirituality together for many years ago, but they refused to learn the basic principles that we learned that time. They refused to build their capacity. They refuse to open any new books. You give them books, they don't read anymore. I already know it. I don't need to read to know anything anymore. Since those people close their mind, they have remained in the same level because they refuse to learn any new thing. And I discovered that I have advanced more than them because I keep learning. I did not stop. And now some of them are jealous of me. They are jealous. Why should you be jealous? When I was learning stuff, you refuse to learn stuff. Now you see me doing things now. I have this YouTube channel now, written 2 books. I have a lot of people coming to me for consultation and advice. You see a little bit of money coming in. They are not happy. They're jealous. Oh, he's making money. When I was studying, burning the midnight candle, you refused. You thought you already know it all. And so you didn't grow. Now you don't have capacity to be able to do the kind of things I do. You cannot teach people, cannot explain stuff, cannot even create new stuff. You refuse to do all these things. But now you want to take part. You want to say you know African spirituality. What do you actually know? Can you give what you don't have? You refuse to build your capacity. Now somebody build his capacity, you're hungry, you're jealous. This is not a good thing. If you want African spirituality to work for you, you must invest your time and energy in it. You must build your capacity. Part of building the capacity, learning. You must learn, add to your body of knowledge. Me, I tell people, I still learn every day. I have not reached where I'm going. This thing we learn forever. You must keep studying. Nobody knows it all. No man has a monopoly of knowledge. You must keep studying, okay? If you stop learning process, then just pretend to be where you are. Some people, when they stop this process, they will start lying or bragging or trying to claim this title or that title. They know it all. Nobody knows it all. Let's be honest, okay? No matter the name you call yourself, guru, professor, grandmaster, babalao, there are many things you do not know, okay? So don't be deceiving yourself. When you try to claim you are a master of everything, I will just know instantly that you are lying, because I know that it's impossible. But yet we see people coming online to talk, to claim all these titles, and they try to intimidate people, threaten people. This is a wrong approach, okay? You are just like a bully, embarrassing yourself, okay? Nobody knows it all. You need to keep humbling yourself, okay? Another thing to build your capacity again, you must support African spirituality, whether you like it or not. If you feel that you know very well, you must support. Find somebody that you feel is doing the right thing. Support them, okay? It can be somebody in your village. If you are somebody that is, because I know some of us are tribalistic people, support your own chief priest in your village. Try to use your own influence to see what you can do to develop and promote African spirituality in a positive life. This will build your capacity. There are many villages, many communities, they don't have a befitting temple. You will just see one place that is dilapidated. They just tie one white and red cloth in a tree. They call it the community shrine. Nobody takes care of it. No innovation, no new thing. It is a place that look like anybody can just go in. Even goats can go in to go and shit and poop and come outside. And you say that is your community shrine. Are you not ashamed? Somebody can just walk in and pee in it or take something and just go. And you say that is your community shrine. To me, that is a disgrace. But this is the reality of things in a place like Nigeria. If you know you have capacity, try to see what you can do to support your community, support people that are learning this stuff, that are practicing. Study them, the ones that are doing good things. Try to create a network, a community, collect the knowledge, support your people. You must find a way. If you have any kind of talent, maybe your talent is in clothing, you can design clothes that will inspire African spirituality. If it's singing, you can include some cultural terms into your music. Display your culture in a positive life. You are supporting African spirituality. If it's the do jewelries, there are some people that can do this. This was done by somebody. You use your talent to do this kind of things. Anything you can do to support African spirituality, to promote it, to make it cool, do it. If it's to write book or anything you want to do, to write a white paper, to bring to organize symposium, you must support it. This will build your capacity. When people know you are interested, you are trying to push this the right way, the people that are interested, they will support you. To empower you, must be seen to be doing something. You cannot just relax that I know this and you relax. You will just die there. You must keep pushing. Another thing again is for development. It must be developed. Yes, this is the same thing with building stuff. Development involves you doing the things you need to do. Any talent you have, bring the talent into it. You must develop it in line with modern realities. You must modernize it. If you look at Japan, look at Thailand, look at India, you see the kind of stuff. Even Chinese people, you can learn a lot by watching Chinese people. Look at their movies. All their movies involve them selling their culture, promoting their culture, developing it. When they use this modern day technologies to act their Chinese movie, their so-called film trick. You see them try to promote their gods and deities and their 5 elements. You see a movie like Avatar, The Last Airbender. You will see that they are trying to use modern technology to develop their spirituality, to actually push this into the mind and consciousness of their people and also other people around the world. All these are part of the development we are talking about. Building befitting modern temples. Like when you look at Christianity now, you come to Nigeria, when you see churches, you see them using modern technology to build the churches. Very cool places you enter, you see chairs, comfy chairs, air conditioning, very good advanced sound system, internet, everything to make you comfortable. You will know that this is a modern church. How many African shrine can you see that is built like that with modern technology? What this Christianity is doing, they are developing their spirituality. Okay, it's not the time in those days they were lighting only candle in church. Now you see them with the most beautiful floodlights, beautiful innovations. Which African shrine can you see that have those kind of modern day technology in Nigeria? You're not going to see that in Nigeria. But when you travel out, you go to Asia, you go to Korea, Japan, Thailand, you go to their indigenous shrines, you're going to see how they are developing their spirituality. They have developed it so much, it's now modern. They don't use so many of those old stuff. They have new things now, they have replaced it. Even they are developing their military technology as well. You must develop your spiritual practice. You see me every day trying to change my channel, do things. I'm trying to develop my own spiritual practice too. You must do it like this, okay? You cannot keep using the same old stuff that your parents, your grandparents use. The same clothes that they are wearing, the same buluku now you still they wear. You not go design modern day buluku. You not go design modern day shirts, modern day stuff. You need to design modern new stuff that reflect modern realities. Nowadays, people carry guns. You cannot say palace staff will be carrying spear, walking around with spear. The same old spear that our people carry 200 years ago. When people are carrying modern day AK-47, M16 to be guiding the king, you still want to, what is spear want to do against machine gun? You need to encourage your people to be developing new things that the whole world is using. Okay, times they change. If you don't develop, you will die. You think that tiny spear will protect your kingdom. Somebody run enter your kingdom with AK-47, everybody don't die you. Now common sense, now be just man. Okay, this is very, very important. Capacity building, we cannot do without it. Development. Then skills. You need to learn skills. Some of the spells that our people were doing in those days, old school spells that are very cumbersome, very stressful. You need to find a way to upgrade the spells that we do, that they were doing that time, to use modern things to be doing those spells. Okay, there are some spells that that will tell you that are very expensive, very stressful. Some kind of spiritual work that are very, very stressful because of the way they were doing it. You need to find way to innovate how to do them that with apply modern technology and modern day wisdom to do those spells to make it easy to do for you. Not everything that we have to do, but there are some spells we can modernize that we can actually substitute different things for and we'll still get results. We need to be willing to be changing, to be innovating. We can only do this by practicing. Some people, their skills, they don't attempt to practice. Me, I change stuff. The way I do things, I was doing this last year. It's not the same way I'm doing it this year. Okay? As I learn new stuff, I get different components. I keep experimenting to perfect my work so that I can be effective. Okay? This is the way I did, but I learned a lot of new things and I keep changing things, keep updating it, keep making it easy. What works, I keep it. The one that does not work, I leave it alone. There are things ongoing every day. I keep learning new things every day. Different skills, how to do different spells, different remedies, different formulas. We must keep changing, upgrading, updating our spells and our stuff. Many people don't do this. Okay, they don't do this. They are tired, or they think that they know it all. There are some people that they cannot even travel to another country because they will say their deities don't allow them to travel, that there are some certain things that cannot cross river. You cannot fly to another land, it will not work. If you find yourself maybe in America tomorrow, you cannot do certain spell because you don't have the materials to do them over in America. This is because they don't have skills. When you have skills, you build your skill capacity. When you go to a new country, you can be able to source materials locally in that country to do the same spells that you are doing in Africa. Okay, many times I travel a lot. When I travel, I don't carry a bag of spell. I use what is there in that country. I substitute some things and I invent some other things by myself, and the stuff still work for whatever I want to use it for. This is because I have been able to build my capacity to that level. If I have not built my capacity, I will travel to another land. I will just be helpless. Okay, not knowing that there are materials there that you can source locally to still do what you want to do. So you must have skills. Okay, you must learn. Another important thing again is coaching, teaching. You must teach people. If you want African spirituality to grow, you must teach. There's no way about it. You must find students. You must grow. You must expand. You must make it attractive. You must show people the importance. A lot of African spiritualists, this is where they fail. They don't want to teach everything in secret. And many of our knowledge have died because of this secrecy. We don't want to teach anybody. If I teach them, he will know it. I will not have money anymore. The secret we lost. Who told you? I do a lot of teaching, and yet people still come to me. Yes, we cannot teach everybody. I know that one. And some people that come, not all the people you teach will practice. You need to know this. Not everybody that you teach this stuff. Some people are not natural teachers. Okay? Some people, they don't have time to teach. Only very few people will become teachers. Some people say teaching does not give money. I have something else that, and it's true. Teachers are usually poor. They don't get money like that too. But the ancestors, they see us through. I'm just telling you the truth. A lot of people frown at it. Maybe they are not gifted, they are not talented teachers. But you must still teach. If you don't teach new people, how will African spirituality grow? If you look at every spiritual system in the world, Christianity, Islam, what do? They evangelize, they talk to people, they need followers, they get you to come into the religion, they promise you so many lies. They promise you heaven, some promise you virgins, they promise you all sorts of things just for you to follow them. And at the end of the day, they follow them, they will bring that their book of lies. They will still teach you what is inside, they teach you all the lies then. They will teach you how to bring more people. They will tell you to go and bring your family so that they can add to the religion, so that they can grow. This is the way because they want to survive. If African spirituality want to survive too, you must also teach people. You must teach them the truth. This is why I look at it. I've thought, I say, I must teach people. We must teach. You cannot say you practice African spirituality. You call yourself what is that name? but you don't teach people. How will you grow? This is a major problem. Many of them are afraid to teach people. They say they have so many secrets that if people know the secret, if we lost, I don't see what is secret there. They already know the secret, for crying out loud. You think the white people don't know all this stuff? If they don't know our secret, why are they hiding it from us? In fact, a lot of white people, they know African spirituality more than Africans. This is the truth. They know it. They have studied it extensively. They have seen the power. Before they say, no, we have to create our own spiritual system to dull these people. You think they were playing? They are not playing. No. They know it more than you. So what are you hiding? I wonder. You must teach. We must come outside. You must be willing to share. When people ask you, why are you practicing African spirituality? What can you tell them? What is your proof? What is your evidence? You should be able to tell them, no, this did not happen like this. This happened like this. I have the evidence. I can show you this. Academically, you can defend yourself. Spiritually, you can also defend yourself too. You must teach. We need to get new people. And for you to teach, you must have knowledge. Because you cannot teach what you don't know. You cannot also give what you don't have. So this is where humility have to come in. You need to humble yourself to learn the stuff you don't know. Learning is not trying to say somebody is bigger than I learn every day. There are some people that know some things. I still go and meet them to learn the thing. There are people that come to meet me too. I also teach them the one I know. So we must humble ourselves. Many people feel that they are ashamed to learn something. Some people will say they want to learn, they don't want to show their face. Maybe they will feel ashamed that they are learning something from me. Don't feel ashamed. Okay, I understand this process, and I keep secrets. I will not tell anybody anything. Tasha Malinga, thank you very much for your donations. I appreciate it. You are very nice. I thank you very much. So you must learn, please, and you must be willing to teach. So don't feel ashamed. I tell people I must see your face before I teach you anything. This is my own policy. I don't care if you are rich. I have taught many big people. Okay, nobody knows anything about them. Some of them are high-level people working in government. Some of them are also great people in society, big shots. I see them, they see me. I still teach them, they learn, they go. Nobody knows, and all my secrets will die with me. But I must see your face. You cannot just come that you want me to teach you stuff. I will not know who you are. I will not do that. That is my policy. Okay, I will teach you. There are a lot of things. So please, humility is one thing that is important. Don't feel that I know too much, or this guy will laugh at me, or this guy will say this. No. It's not like that. Once you pull yourself down and say, I really want to know stuff, the spirits that will teach you, they will show you that thing that you want to know. And you will see it. When you get it, you understand it. The essence is that you teach other people as well. You have children. If you don't know this stuff, what can you teach them? You have family, friends. Some of us are elders in our society. We are community leaders. We don't know what to teach them. We say we don't know anything about Africa. It's not cool. It's not cool not to know anything about ourselves. So the only way we can do this is to learn the stuff. Capacity building. We must teach. Learn it, teach it, support, develop, have skills. Coach. This is the same thing, the same formula that you apply to every aspect of your life. You must apply it to African spirituality. You cannot just say, I already know African history. I know one deity. Anytime I have problem, I go there for consultation. All my problem is solved, so I can have time to enjoy myself, live my life. All of that is none of my business. I have done my part. What if that native doctor died tomorrow? You are not going to know anything. Or what if he begins to turn bad, or is a vampire, always draining you? You're not going to tire of paying money. If the person is a bad person, he can just tell you any lie, you will believe it. You need to think how to be able to stand on your own feet. This is the most important thing. How can I be able to be generating my own force, or be a force of change in this planet, a force of nature? How can I know these things so that I can have my own capacity? That I can also be like this person, so that people can come to me. I can become a pillar of hope, of support. You need to be thinking like this. Not that I'm going to be under somebody forever. Anybody that is telling you that they are a master, they need you to be under, oh God, you should run from these people. Many of them are vampires. And we have so many parasitic deities in in Africa. These are deities that are not natural deities, they are parasites. They love all these kind of things. They want to control people, to manipulate people, to put people under them. This is not my wish for anybody, for people to be under me forever. I don't have that time. I want my I don't have that time. This is not my wish, not my game plan. It's not the essence of me coming on this channel. Me coming here is for you to get enough knowledge and capacity to be able to withstand the enemy at the gates, to be able to have freedom to live your life the way you want to live it, freedom, economic freedom, spiritual freedom, any kind of freedom you have to be able to live as a black person anywhere in this world. This is my aim of coming here. So what I'm trying to do is to try to transfer this knowledge to our people all over the world. Okay, this is my essence of being here. Not that I'll come here claiming I'm a godfather. You want anything to be under me forever. What sort of nonsense is that? No, that is not the general idea. Okay, that is not African spirituality. That way I've now become like a cult of personality. Okay, it's nonsense for me. So we must build our capacity. There's no two ways about it. We must learn. We must support African spirituality. We must develop it, apply our skills, whatever skill we have, use it to develop. We must teach. And we must also acquire knowledge. Knowledge is power once again. Now, what you don't know, now your mate, they pass you. Okay, so this is the simple thing. Oh. There's nothing else to it, nothing more, nothing less. This is just the cocoa. We'll say cocoa, the secrets. Cocoa, secret society in my language. Cocoa is something that is secret. Nothing more, nothing less. You must keep building your capacity. We build it by learning, supporting each other, supporting African businesses, supporting your fellow black people, empowering them, empowering yourself, building within your own community, loving yourself, thinking of ways to help, liberate, empower. African spirituality is all about empowerment. It's all about liberation, enlightenment, anything that is talking about secrecy, ignorance, disempowering you, forcing you to be under them forever. Anybody that is telling you all those kind of things, that person is not empowering. That person is trying to make you a slave under their system. And you must reject that system. Okay, this is just the plain truth. So I believe I have said enough for this issue. A word is enough for the wise. And I thank you guys for watching today. It's a pleasure. Questions or comments are welcome. Please like and share this video. Part of something I will appreciate very much is for you to please share my videos. And we need to go viral. We need to reach as much people as possible. And to build our capacity too. So please help me to share the video. Don't keep it to yourself. Paste it in your forum. Paste it in places where people will be interested in them. It will help me a lot too. And it will also help a lot of our people too to get this knowledge. Then, of course, if you have not gotten my book, I will show you. This book is Quantum Physics. It's a very powerful book. These books talk about the origin of modern science from Africa with a lot of scientific, etymological, historical evidence. Okay? It's not a book of playing. Somebody is asking book, they look the book, they ask. It's not about the pages. Pages you're going to see here, just 108 page. But the power that is inside this book. I am not interested in writing book with many pages. Then I'll just be talking so that people will say I am an expert. I know. I have read those kind of books that people like to waste people's time explaining things that does not matter or trying to complicate things so that people will think they know more than other people. I read those authors. I'm not impressed. I'm interested in writing things that will take you straight to the point that will not waste your time. This is my own pattern of knowledge, not that wasting time or trying to prove that you know something. Then you're frustrating people. This book, instantly you get the knowledge. Once you have this knowledge in you, you cannot unknow it. This book is like a gateway to the past, present, and future. As you are reading this book, it's taking you through time. It's a time travel book. So it's not an ordinary book. The way I shake this book, it's a powerful book. People that have read it, they have testified. So somebody coming to be asking me how many pages is this, you cool down, learn something. After reading the book, write your commentary. I would like to know, because I know what is here. I know the play. Write your commentary. Most people, when they read the book, they get shocked. It will reset your life again. You will not say yes, many things that you don't know. It's going to reset you back, reset your memory. Then you will start living again. Wake you up. Boom. This one, 200 spells. It's inside here. It's not something to also play with. This book will give you a lot of capacity. When we talk about capacity building, we are talking about this book. You have capacity to do so many things. The capacity you are looking for, the power you are looking for. You don't need middleman. This is just $100. You get it at your fingertips. You have capacity. You open it. You absorb this knowledge. You put it inside this place. You don't need to be going to native doctors, middleman. You become your own medical person on your path. Very simple. Okay, the best things of life are free or almost free. It's as simple as that. We're not a waste. I'm not interested in wasting your time here. Come here to come and waste your time. Then I have defeated my own purpose. Okay, so if you are serious, you want to do something, do something. I also teach the subjects. I teach African spirituality. You don't need to fly to Africa, spend money for air ticket, go and apply for visa, all those stress. No, you don't need all those stress. You reach there, you finally book hotel. Then there's that, oh God, I have seen all those things. It's a waste of time. You can learn African spirituality from any part of the world. I will teach you. I have been able to build my capacity to that level. Many things that are causing problems, cumbersome, I have eliminated them. If I do not practice, I will not know all these things. So my system is different. So when people come to my channel, when I tell them things, they are shocked. Oh, you are not a so-called trader. How can you do this? Because I did not stop learning. I did not stop learning. I built my capacity. You can also build yours too. Okay, this is why I can be able to adapt to modern realities. I can be able to teach this thing and transfer it to you over the internet, and you will get it there and it will work for you. Okay, it's capacity building. If I didn't practice, I didn't study, I will not know all these things. There are many spiritualists that cannot do this. They don't have that capacity. They refuse to learn. They refuse to know. They refuse to innovate. That is why they are the way they are. And when they see somebody like me, they will get jealous and envious. Not be witchcraft with that. Not be juju with that. You not build your capacity, somebody build their own. Then you can't go envy them. I know that. I don't know what to say. So please, life is common sense. Humility. Use this simple formula, capacity building. Apply it to African spirituality. Within a year, if I not promise you, your life will change, will transform. You will not be like all these other people wasting their time. Okay? Just wasting. I don't get time to waste. We not get basket for rotten mango. I keep saying it. It's straightforward, simple. Okay? So register for my program. My program does not waste your time. It's very, very empowering. I've taught many people many good stuff. Okay? You learn something. Cool down. Don't be ashamed that you don't want to show your face. I don't care who you have. I have seen many big people. Okay? So don't think that one thing. No, I'll not send you. But you must pass through the process. If you also want to buy spiritual items, native shock, herbs, spiritual oils, soap, meditation beads, and a lot of other things, I have it on my website. I have lots of things that I didn't even post on the website. You can get it from me. Okay? Apart from that, I thank you very much. People that have been supporting me. African spirituality is growing. We are waxing stronger. I'm very glad that you people are in this. We are growing somewhere. And things are actually changing. The world is changing. I thank you all. And we can only go further from here. So apart from that, I wish you a very wonderful day. And of course, I'll be seeing you in the subsequent videos as usual. So take care and bye. Peace.